Why can't you just come out, God? Just tell them all you're a flower, not a dour Heavenly Father, glowering over a patriarchy in which everyone is unhappily working themselves into the grave like slaves, trying to prove that we're saved, each of us living in a miserly cave of individualism, thinking we've got to make an impact on the world to show you how hard we are, finding scapegoats to blame for all the problems like the gays and anyone with a playful enough life who stays happy and isn't stressed out enough to be earning the right to judge others. You said judge not, lest we be judged. How did Christians become so judgy about everything other than the fudge they sneak, since eating sweets is the only sin they allow themselves besides looking at pussy on the toilet at 2 a.m., not understanding that the reason we like looking at pussy so much is because that's exactly what you are, a giant vulva orgasming the universe into being, and it's only inappropriate to talk about God that way in a fallen, distorted world where Adam and Eve get tricked into being ashamed of their bodies because the Lucifer in the megachurch pulpit told them they needed to eat the fruit of the tree of knowledge of good and evil to be saved. And every time he opens the leather cover of that fruit of knowledge to talk about the homosexuals completely out of context, which he does obsessively, the tragic loss of the Garden of Eden happens over and over again as a 10-year-old boy in the pew with a deep secret realizes he can never be himself in church or his family will hate him forever, because already when he dances, his uncle scolds him for prancing around boldly like a girl, since women are the only ones who should dance with the Spirit. Men are supposed to stand stiffly, clearing their throats and carrying important objects like offering plates, making sure the gates of heaven are closed to men who wear dresses and women who wear ties. When will you come out, God, so that we'll see that beauty is the reason you created us, and you delight when your paintings twist in unexpected ways, so that new memes of identity are created, like new genres of rhythm being discovered. You love uncovering the rich complexity of art and all its infinite glory, because that's what a creator does. And maybe it means that you're gay, God, because it sure doesn't look anything like a stiff old patriarch ranting and raving against the gays. But what can I say? I'm biased because I'm in love with every version of your image that I see around me, and I don't want any side of your infinite personality to be shamed into hiding in the bushes from you when you walk in the garden in the cool of evening.